My name is Honoriel and welcome to my channel. Here we do reactions, mostly on BL and GL content and mostly from Asian countries. Today we are watching KinnPorsche, and a disclaimer as usual when we watch this. This one we have official guidelines, so I can only put up a certain amount of the episode. So it's gonna be a chopped up reaction, not my full length reaction. I am watching the uncut version, which means that first I have to cut it down to the cut version and then I should do the uncut. Yeah, and then I cut it down even further. That's just how it is. I will leave a little photo here of the reaction thing. And one disclaimer as well. Yes, I have been a little bit spoiled about a scene that we can expect in this. You have probably already seen it, so you are not spoiled. And I also saw an official statement that they didn't want that scene to be spread everywhere. Like, okay, I guess. You know, that statement came out after like half of the reaction community already put up their reactions, but whatever. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's probably kind of expected for me to put up my reaction on that scene, but then again, it's an 18+ scene, and we're on YouTube, and I don't want to make my entire channel like an adult channel. Not that it's a kids channel, but you know. So I will probably cut that scene. I am sorry if you don't like it, but be warned, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. I just saw the statement, and yeah, if I can find it, I will insert it here. You can read it. So you know why. If you are like, oh, but why didn't you take... Yeah, because, well, I'm trying to be respectful and they said they didn't want to, so let's do that, I guess. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that. Another disclaimer. We're gonna have a lot of them. So far, I'm not impressed with this series. Like, the first episode had a few highlights. Especially that scene with the younger brother. That was a good one. That was emotional. It was heart-wrenching. It was a good scene, and even the feeling of Porsche feeling like trapped with his uncle, that, I mean, they're relatives, but he's a douchebag, you know, all of that. In comparison, I mean, I wasn't that impressed by the first episode, but I had hope. In comparison to the other two episodes, yeah. I don't know. We're watching like 3 series in one, and I'm confused, and I don't know where we're heading, and I don't know what's, yeah. I don't know what's happening. I just feel something is off. Like they're trying to mesh things together that they had half a story filmed when they switched production company, and then they just reshoot that and then filled it with, I don't know. I thought they went back from the beginning, that they didn't save anything from the old thing because they were gonna, you know, reshoot everything in 4K and work on the script and do a lot of things. But now I don't know. And to be honest, 4K isn't that, I mean, okay, well, cool, I guess, but you know, I would rather have a cohesive story that you put your money in the script writing than flashy editing things that isn't even that flashy. To be honest. I can't even remember people's name. I know Porsche, I know Kinn, because they are literally in the title. I know that the little brother is called Porsche, because, yeah, once again, close to Porsche, and that is literally in the title. And then someone told me someone is named Vega. Don't know who that is. I think we saw him. I think maybe he was the guy in the last episode that got that briefing. Oh, no, that was the big brother, right? There are so many characters, and they like say their names once, and you're supposed to remember it, and I'm like, I don't have that memory, people. I don't have that memory, especially when a lot of the characters don't have any character. Like, they're flat. They don't have that much character, so I can't really remember. They just blend. There are too many of them, and they just blend. You could probably do with half and give them like more character, so I could remember them. But yeah, I want to be impressed. I had hopes. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, but yeah, you know me. I won't lie to you. If you don't believe me, watch my PewDiePie reactions. Another very high-profile show I'm not a big fan of. But yeah, for a totally different reason. And I just feel like I am super negative to like super popular shows, and it feels like this gonna be my stick, and I don't want it to be my stick. I don't want to be the super negative person all the time. But I'm not gonna fake that I like something when I don't. That's just how I am. So if you can't take me, like, I will do this. You who follow me along know what's coming. If you can't take me criticizing your favorite show, maybe you should look for some other reactors. There are a gazillion out of there. Yes, yeah. It was really nice of you to be here. I love that you clicked my video. You are free to watch any other reaction that I do. Maybe you will find something you do like, but I will not sit here and lie and tell you that I love this show and they deserve everything they got when I think it's a mess. So far, it's a mess. Yeah. Okay, that was all the disclaimers. Let's do a little bit of a recap. What happened last episode? So Porsche got reassigned to, I don't know his name, but someone who actually has a bit of a character. He was a bit of a meme in episode 2. He became a little bit better in episode 3, but yeah, still a little bit cartoonish, meme-ish. I know he's supposed to be over the top. I know that he has trauma. I know all of that. People have spoiled like left and right and trying to explain, but you know, in the book, and I'm like, people, if I need to read the book to understand the story, they haven't done the adaptation right. I am not supposed to have to get like 2 pages worth of comments where you try to explain to me every single detail just so I can understand. Then someone has messed up. Let that sink in, people. But yeah, you're not supposed to have to write like comments that are literally 2 pages long for you to explain every detail that I didn't bring to the episode that I need to understand what is happening. That is not a good adaptation, and that has happened. That says volumes about the adaptations. Yeah. So yeah, I can't remember his name, but he's fabulous. He's a little bit of a meme-ish character, but he's at least something. So he got transferred there, and he actually got him to leave the house, which was pretty impressive. So they went to partying, and then the next time Porsche and his friends were there as well. And then Kinn was there with his friend. And then Kinn and Porsche were super drunk, or well, Porsche was drunk. I think Kinn was a little bit drunk. Oh yeah, they had a crappy day. Porsche had to kill someone. It was really crappy. But yeah, had a super crappy day. So they were drunk. They went to a pier and then all of a sudden they just kissed. They were like no romantic I know people have said, oh, but you look at the small details and he has done that and he has done that and you have to understand his backstory and you have to do this and you have to do... once again, if I need to read like half a book to understand what is happening, the adaptation sucks. I'm gonna stick with that one. But yeah, there was literally no romantic, like, they just kissed. And that can happen, like, you can be like, you know, drunk and horny. That happens a lot. But people were like, oh, so romantic, wow. And I'm like, that wasn't romance, people. That was drunk kissing. But yeah. Anywho, that was basically it. This was a super long intro because all of the disclaimers, but let's watch the episode. I actually saw that there were 3 directors now. So yeah, maybe there was 1 director for episode 1, 1 for episode 2, and 1 for episode 3. What are you doing, guys? What was you dreaming of?
มึงทีมกูไหมกูที่ต้องถามมึงทำไมมึงมาอยู่บนเตียงกูว่ะแล้วเมื่อคืนเกิดอะไรขึ้นวะ
Yeah, he can't remember anything because he was so drunk.
คุณว่าเหมือนก่อนกูภาพตัดกูอยู่ริมแม่น้ำที่ไหนสักที่หนึ่งอย่ามาถามกูยาดองเมื่อคืนมึงเล่นกูแรงมากจำได้อีกทีกูก็ไม่อยู่บนเตียงแล้วเนี่ยแล้วกูคุ้นเหมือนกูจูบใครสักคนอ่ะกูจะรู้ว่ามึงไหมเนี่ยกูจำได้แค่ตะกี้มึงจะละเมอจูบกูอ่ะสรุปกูฝันอะไรเนี่ยฝันดีหรือฝันร้ายบอกมาดิจะได้ช่วยเดาว่าเป็นใครมึงพูดไม่ถูกว่ะกูรู้แต่ว่ารู้สึกแปลกๆแล้วเรื่องเมื่อคืนมึงโอเคไหมโอเคเดี๋ยววะกูทำแบบนี้ประจำนั่นไม่ใช่ครั้งแรกของมึงเหรอไม่ใช่แต่มึงเพิ่งครั้งแรกก็ดิแต่ดูทรงมึงก็รู้ครั้งแรกแน่นอนเพิ่งเคยแดกยาดองใช่ปะยาดองที่มึงทำประจำหมายถึงแดกยาดองก็ใช่ดิมึงหมายถึงเรื่องอะไร
Yeah, he doesn't remember anything.
อื่นที่เราทำกันหลังจากแดกยาดองเมื่อคืนกูภาพตัดไปแล้วกูจำไม่ได้ทำไมกูไปทำอะไรมึงอีกมึงเป็นอะไรของมึงก็บอกว่าเป็นนกอมตะทำไมถึงสักลายนี้แม่กูชอบแม่กูพูดให้ฟังตอนเด็กๆบ่อยๆแล้วแม่เตือนกูว่ากูห้ามตายจนกว่าน้องกูจะเรียนจบไปแล้วเหรอ
No, he's making it harder.
มึงทำอะไรอ่ะแค่นี้มึงยังร้องไม่พออีกเหรอ
He's gonna make you live.
ทำไมไม่ไหวหรอวะไหวดิวะ
Why does it always have to be a competition? Why?
แล้วน้องมึงเป็นไงบ้างน้องกูคงโอเคอ่ะกูไม่อยู่แม่คงเล่นเกมทั้งวันแล้วน้องมึงอ่ะกูรู้ว่ามึงมีน้องนี่มีก็เหมือนไม่มีไม่เจอกันมาเป็นชาติละมึงมาอยู่ที่นี่แฟนมึงไม่ว่าอะไรหรอวะฟงแฟนเลยวะไร้สาระอยู่คนเดียวนั่นแหละสบาย
แล้วมึงอะเมื่อไหร่จะมีแฟน
มึงรู้ได้ไงว่ากูไม่มีแฟน
ตั้งแต่กูมาอยู่ที่นี่กูไม่เห็นมึงควงสาวไปไหนมาเลยเอาจริงหนังหน้ามึงไม่ได้แย่นะเว้ยแต่แก่นิดหน่อยแต่โบท็อกช่วยมึงได้นะเว้ย
ปากมึงนี่นะ
He's gay, you know?
ถ้าสมมุติมึงเป็นผู้หญิง
I think.
มึงจะชอบคนแบบกูเปล่าวะ
What are you doing? Are you passing out? Yeah, he's passing out.
เย้ย
เห็นพี่รองบ่นให้ฟังบ่อยๆว่าทำงานไม่เข้ากับที่นี่พอดีบอดี้การ์ดประจำตัวผมเพิ่งลาออก จะว่าอะไรไหมถ้า
ไม่ไอ้พอสมึงเด็กแทนคุณ
Mm-hmm.
มันไม่ยอมยกให้มึงหรอก
พี่รองก็ช่วยพูดให้ผมหน่อยสิ
กูไม่ชอบยุ่งเรื่องคนอื่น แล้วก็ไม่ชอบให้คนอื่น ยุ่งเรื่องของกู
ทำไมอ่ะอ๋อก็กลัวถ้าเปิดใจให้ใครเราจะเจ็บอีกครับ
I still don't know what's happening, but yeah. Oh, good.
พวกมึงให้มันมากินข้าวบ้านเราได้ไงอะฮะไอ้วิกัสมึงกลับบ้านไปเลยนะ มองหน้า
At least he has some personality.
คุณหนูมึงไม่ต้องมายุ่ง
It's just.
เป็นไรทำไมทำหน้าช็อกแบบนั้นน่ะช็อกเดสัตว์มึงรู้ว่าคุณคีมีแขกแล้วปล่อยให้กูเข้าไปเฮ้ยเสลอสัตว์นี่มึงตกใจเรื่องนี้แน่นะก็แน่ดิทำไมอ๋อมึงอยากให้กูตกใจที่รู้ว่าไอ้คีมันเกย์มึงนี่มึงเฮี้ยเหรอโลกมันไปถึงไหนแล้วแต่กูตกใจมากกว่าที่ยังมีคนอย่างมึงเนี่ยเอาเรื่องพวกนี้มาปั่นหัวคนอื่นกากสัตว์
Mm-hmm.
ฮะ
พอดีเสื้อหมดแล้วอะครับพอดีพี่เตรียมมาพอดีกับคำถามเลยอะขอโทษด้วยนะ
ไม่เป็นไรก็ได้ครับ
อุตส่าห์ตอบซะเยอะเชียวเอาอย่างไปแทนได้ปะ
ได้เหรอครับ
อยากได้อะไรอะ
ผมอยากเข้าคณะนี้อะครับ พี่ช่วยเป็นพี่ติวกีตาร์ให้ผมหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
That's a little bit much to ask, but I understand why. But yeah.
เราชื่ออะไรอะ
ชื่อปอร์เช่ครับ
กาขอให้สอบติดนะ
บ๊ายบายครับ
He was cute. I like that little brother. he's like the cutest thing in this series. And he has actual character, not just slapstick humor.
ทำไมช่วงนี้มึงจับกูได้ตลอดเลยวะ
ลุกขึ้น ถอดเสื้อ
ไม่ถอด
มึงจะถอดเอง หรือให้กูถอด
What the hell is happening? Ah, he wants to look at the scar or
แล้วทำไม
พรุ่งนี้มีงานประมูลเพชร มึงต้องไปเป็นบริการดให้กู
กูไม่ต้องเป็นบริการให้แทนคุณแล้วเหรอ
มึงเสือกไปแดกข้าวกับเวกัส มันงอนมึง คืนมึงให้กูเลย
So what is this board? Well, don't tell me, don't spoil it. They will probably fix it sometime, hopefully. And don't assume I have read the book.
รับน้ำไหมครับ
มองเหี้ยอะไรวะ
เอาอีกแล้วหน้าเป็นส้นตีนอีกแล้ว
ยิ้ม
อะไรวะ
ยิ้ม
Yeah, he's asking if he can drink that water. Which he probably shouldn't drink. But yeah.
โอเค ผมแฮกกล้องด้วยเหรอครับ มันพายพอสไปชั้น 30 ครับ
Don't worry. I've tried to be gentle.
Well, that works, I guess.
ชอบแนวนี้แกไม่บอก
Don't know how smart that is.
นะครับ ไอคิดไม่รู้ตัวแล้วครับ
ไอ้พอช
Yeah, they drugged him.
ที่ต้องระเบียงก็ไม่มีอะไรครับคุณคิน
พวกมึงไปเช็คกล้องวงจรปิดให้ทั่ว คืนนี้คงได้ตัวมัน
ครับครับพอดคุณคินครับ ไปเถอะครับ
มึงอ้วกเลอะเธอะไปอาบน้ำไป
สวยเลยว่ะปุ๊บปุ๊บปุ๊บโอ้ยโอ้ย
I think I saw a post on what drug they're telling us that he got, but I don't know if they mention it.
ชอบกลัวดิ
สเปคกูต้องน่ารักเว้ย ไม่ใช่แบบมึง
ไม่น่าน้องถึงหลับอยู่แต่
Not because you're
ไม่ชอบคืนก็ได้นะ
because you are super high.
สติหน่อยดีวะ
And you really shouldn't, because you are high. But of course he's gonna. And you probably puke. Didn't he puke up? Have you given him some water? Brush his teeth? Done something?
อ่อนว่ะของจริง มันต้องแบบนี้
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that was KinnPorsche episode 4, I think. Yeah, 4. I mean, once again, I was pretty bored. Wasn't that... Something is missing, like it's all over the place. It's not that engaging. But it was a little bit better, I think. A little bit better, but I don't know. But then it come to the, to the end there. And from my understanding, because they released an official statement, and I saw that on Twitter, that he was drugged with a drug called GHB. And that is a drug that I am, you're gonna figure that one out. But anyway, so that drug makes you intoxicated, like drunk. It takes away depression, anxiety, and makes you sexually aroused. It also, if you have testosterone, it also usually exaggerated very macho behavior, kind of. He was all over the place trying to play that scene. I don't know if anybody really explained how it is, because at first you get hyperactive. And then you get tired, and I mean dead tired, you kind of pass out. But at first you go through hyperactivity and a feeling that you have drunken a little bit too much alcohol, paired with euphoria and sexual arousement. He was overdoing the drunkenness and the almost losing consciousness thing, I think, because if that had happened, the drug would already be in the next phase where he wouldn't have woken up again. The puking was probably because GHB is a very hard drug to administrate, it's very, very easy that you administer it too much, because GHB is basically, you can do it in a bathtub, basically, with like ingredients you can buy, more or less, depending on your country, of course. Shouldn't be teaching you this, but yeah. Anywho, don't do this at home, kids. Disclaimer, don't do it, never. Don't, I'm trying to educate you, not saying you should do this. But yeah, so it was a bit off. I get it. They have read up on it, probably not done any interviews people who have used it though, which kind of showed. And that is one of the usually that is like a thing that irks me. It's the same if people say that you die from LSD in TV series. Usually American TV series says that, oh, he overdosed on LSD. There hasn't been a single case of overdose killing of LSD. Not that I say that you should try LSD. I'm just saying you don't die from LSD overdose. You die from doing stupid shit while on LSD, because that is, you know, makes you cuckoo, makes you see things. And then you just, oh, I can fly. Oh, no, I couldn't fly. Or you die from the fact that you sweat a lot and you get really thirsty, so you drink a lot of water, but you don't drink any salt, and then you die. So yeah, those things irk me. Like, if you're gonna do it right. It's better to show reality than a TV version of it. And then we have the fact then that this is like a rape drug, because it takes away anxiety, like not LSD, GHB. We're back to GHB, the one that he got. Because it takes away anxiety. It makes you hyper active, hyper focused, and it boosts your sexuality. Yeah. So a lot of people take it, just a lot of sex workers take it to get past the day, get past the, yeah, what they have to do. And it's rather cheap. As I said, you can do it in a bathtub. So the fact that they did what they did there, yeah, let's just call it for what it was. It was rape. That was rape, because he wasn't there. Even if he wanted it. So are we gonna have a full-blown Stockholm syndrome here now, where he falls for his abuser? I guess so. Yay! I know I said that I wanted the darkness, like, if they marketed the dark, why are they giving us slapstick humor? But yeah, we got Beauty and the Beast. We got Stockholm Syndrome. Way. Well, I could have figured that one out from the start, more or less, that was the story. But yeah, I kind of hoped that they had done some tweaking or whatever they needed to do to make it work, but no. No, we're getting a Stockholm Syndrome series. Yay, yes. And not a very good one. Because I kind of like Beauty and the Beast. I mean, I grew up with Beauty and the Beast, but it's not a romantic tale, people. It's a warning tale that, you know, you can't change a man. And it's, yeah, it's Stockholm Syndrome. But yeah, that was that. Now you got to know more about drugs than you probably needed. Don't ask me how I know. Education. Let's go with that. But yeah. I knew this series was going to be hard on me because, yeah, there are a lot of things that I could say about things. But I don't want to put that on the internet. So I think I'm going to shut up now and just say, don't know if this was a better episode. Because I kind of forgot everything except the last scene. And as I said before, if I wanted to watch that kind of things, there are other spaces on the internet I would do that for. I wouldn't sit here and react to it. And I only remember it because of the drug and like my can't you do it right kind of a deal. Not that it was super duper wrong. It was, I've seen worse when they try to do effects of drugs. This was almost realistic, almost, but a little bit wrong. But yeah, I kind of forgot everything else in this episode except for Porsche. Porsche is adorable. Say Porsche, he needs a better series. Take that character, give him his own series. Yeah, because that boy is adorable. That character is adorable. Don't want to see him hurt, but he's probably gonna get hurt because he's gonna get used by... What was his name? I don't know. The character Jeff plays. Yeah. That was that. I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye!